welcome back. Being a Fine Figure here, and today we are going to be unboxing the retro carded G.I. Joe Sergeant Stalker, and it's basically a review and compare to the classified version, just a basic repaint. And the looks of it, it looks like it already has the same weapons that the other one have. I think the only thing that is missing is the scarf, or that, you know, that big old scarf he had around his neck. I forgot what they call those, but other than that, I do like the retro look, the original colors. They kept it really, really good. But yeah, let's see what this figure is all about. It's got that nice blister card, as they did back in the day. I wish that they would do better as far as the file card, and they should, like, you know, I get the whole different language thing, but, you know, it'd be better if they just gave us the old regular with all the details and the little file, you know, everything like they used to have it. But hey, it is what it is, and to me, it doesn't really matter at this point, because I really don't collect boxes or cards or anything like that. So it just basically goes into the garbage. But anyway, let's get this out of the box, compare it really quick, and then we'll call it a day. So as always, we're going to get this figure out of the box, and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the package, we will quickly go over the accessories. And like I stated before, the accessories are basically the same. The only difference that this one brings is that nice G.I. Joe stand, which I actually like these. I wish even the classified will have some sort of a stand also. These are actually pretty good. It looks nice. They come in handy. It's small. It doesn't take up a lot of room. It's really good, especially when you put all the weapons and the backpacks and stuff. They hold up very well. Sometimes some of them, you know, they get a little heavy and stuff like that. I mean, for the most part, G.I. Joe does stand up well. But, you know, with those special weapons, like, you know, like the Dreadnoughts or the Vipers or something that have like the tanks and all kinds of stuff on them, it's good. It does hold them in place. And I use them with those all the time. All the other figures, I managed to, as you can see, stand them up without the stand. But it's nice, that nice little G.I. Joe star. It looks really good. It looks really good. Same weapon, automatic, whatever, destruction machine gun. Same thing, this one here, the color is the same as the other one. Basically, the roll there with the bullets comes out also. Same, all one color flat. But the great thing is that the bullets at least stands up, gives it a little color. Now, this weapon, even before I took it out of the blister pack, the way that it was attached in there, it was already bent. So as you can see, it's already bent out of shape. And the other one wasn't as bad, but I had it in a case full with other weapons, and it kind of bent a little with my other one, but I was able to hold it in place. This one looks like it's been in that blister for that long, so I might have to heat it up or do something so it doesn't bend, or just pack it away into the little holster there for it, and just post them with the weapon like I have the other one too. But yeah, I mean, it's very gummy. It just feels very, very weak, which is a shame. I mean, she put a little bit more sturdier plastic on these. And then, of course, it does come with the removable bullets there, the little magazine out. So it does come out just like the other one. Same exact knife as the other one, with little tone. At least they have the two colors on it, makes it look good. As you can see, it is also pretty bent. So again, they were already bent like that, the way they put them in the plastic. He does come with a clock, or I don't know, too familiar with the weapons, but as you can see, the way that they are, this one's pretty bad. But I mean, it's terrible that the way they I'd rather them put them into a little wooden, like, you know, cardboard little box under the figure itself to protect the figures, because once you put them in that plastic, it just molds them in there, and they could be in there for a while before somebody buys them and take them out. Now, the magazine does not come out on that one, but he does have the hole like the other one, the release from the classified that you can plug in the effects. And it does also come with a suppressor, just like the other one, like everything pretty much. I mean, it's just a straight out same accessories. I mean, that looks terrible. I mean, yeah. Same accessories, just a different color on the figure. And then, of course, the only difference is the holster for the weapon. It's actually black, as the other one was that dark green that matched the uniform. And the beret also, it's in the same colors as this one, as the other one was all plain black. Like a darker, not plain black, but it was a darker color. But other than that, it is the same hat with the retro original colors from the TV show. So now the figure itself, color, the only thing that changed here, you get the same face sculpt on it, just a lighter tone on the camouflage uniform, so the sweater, the pants, the holster, the shift, everything is just black. The other one was more of a like a green, like a very dark military green. The boots are darker. The other one's also like a military green. And he has that, wait, did he have, I didn't realize he had that. I mean, I have to pull up the other one so we can see. Yeah, so he does still have that same line haircut on the hair also. So the head sculpt basically the same thing. It's got that little scar, I think it's supposed to be, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he's got that same old angry face. But I am digging the colors. The colors are great. Again, it adds another figure to try to build the original 13 in this retro look. But side by side, not much has changed on the figure, like just the color. And I like the fact that they did away with the scarf here too, because sometimes it's a pain in the ass trying to get it with the scarf on there. I almost bent that peg for the back on that one. This one looks like it's it's not as long. This one's a little bit shorter, obviously, because you don't have that. Yeah, this is always a pain in the ass to put in there. It's like you have to go through this. Is so loose. There it is. But yeah, it's the only difference is that. But I am digging the brighter color. It actually looks good. It's got that nostalgic look to it. And of course, he's got the beret. And he's got that, yeah, the no business, I don't mess around look on his face. And it's going to look great next to, if I can reach a couple of these retro. Let's get retro. I don't know what happened to his hat. Racondo's hat somewhere. The whole bottom shelf of Joe's collapsed, so I gotta find all the accessories for it. But you know, get all these retro GI Joes with it. I do have Flint. I got Duke somewhere. Duke is reachable. Let me get this newer version out. It's got that Duke next to it. So yeah, I gotta tell you, this retro look, this retro figures from GI Joe. I mean, the classifiers are great. These are, I mean, these are amazing. They're great. And again, I started myself as only getting a few GI Joes from my childhood that I used to collect, and now I'm like all in. I had a rule about getting, you know, the vehicles and stuff like that because I didn't have room, but now I'm like hell with that. I got the Stinger. I ordered that new General Hawk, and the other day that new release with crankcase, I got that one too. I mean, I'll make room. I'll find a place to because this is great. They just keep getting better and better, and the touch that they do on these figures, it's incredible. Now this, I had literally passed on this, and I've seen it thousands of times at GameStop. I saw it thousands of times at Target, and I just laziness didn't pull the trigger, and I said hell with it. Next time I see it, I am getting it. And couldn't find it. I couldn't find it, but thank God they still had it on Pulse. I went and got it. And you know, I can't have the whole complete retro look without Stalker, one of the original 13s, and they did a great job. They did a great job. The painting might be slightly off, but I think it's a lot more accurate. Obviously, it's more accurate than the GI Joe Classified, but I mean, for a repaint, the coloring just makes it better. It makes it stand up better. Don't get me wrong, this was pretty good. It's still a really good figure, but just to see him in this retro original coloring, it makes it that much better. So there you have it, guys. Retro look, Sergeant Stalker, or Stalker. I know him as Stalker. I don't remember him as Sergeant. So, but retro look looks great. I'm glad I finally pulled the trigger on it after months of just passing it by. I regret it. I should have got it sooner. So Thank you again for tuning in, guys. As always, thank you for your support. Continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. I will see you later.